My name is Logan Westbrook, and this is my culture speech. Now, to be honest, writing the speech was quite a challenge for me. I struggled with the idea of how my ancestry has influenced my culture and spent a lot of time trying to connect with that aspect of my identity. However, after countless hours of reading about the culture that made up my ancestry, I realized that I might have gotten it all wrong. Instead of focusing on my genetic background, it would be more meaningful to share the parts of my life that truly shape who I am today. There are three main aspects of my life that have had significant impact on my culture. These consist of my faith as a Christian, being the middle child of three brothers, and my identity as an American in the United States. Firstly, my faith has been a core part of my life. I've had the privilege of learning about God and letting Him into my life as early as I can remember. Being Christian grants me a sense of direction and purpose. When I face challenges or tough times, my belief offer me comfort and encouragement. One of the most comforting parts about my faith is that no matter how bad things get, I know I can trust that Jesus put me in this situation for a good reason. If I didn't get a perfect score on an evaluation, I know that God is telling me that I have more work to do. Or if I didn't get the schedule I wanted for my classes, I know that maybe this just wasn't the route that God wanted me to take. Without my faith in Christ, it would be a lot harder to find comfort in the unknown. Being part of a Christian community has also brought me closer to God. While I've been struggling to find a young adult group to connect with, I found community in my friends, family, and even coworkers and regulars at my job that bring me closer to God. The values of the fruit of the Spirit that I learned through my faith influence how I approach my relationships and interact with others. As for being the middle child, it has shaped my perspective in many ways as well. Often, the middle child is seen as forgotten and overlooked. And while I have plenty of stories where I've been forgotten at Walmart or the zoo, that doesn't really define my experience as the middle child. My older brother and younger brother are both 2 years above and below me in school. These age gaps have allowed me to play both the role of the older and younger brother, creating a sort of bridge between both relationships and understanding what they do and do not have in common. I believe it also keeps me humble. The knowledge that I am not first or last has given me a sort of calm outlook on life, whereas my brothers seem to be competing for number one priority. My favorite part about being the middle child is that I have been capable of tagging along with either of their friend groups as well as merging my own with theirs. And I believe these qualities are crucial in forming connections with others outside my family and understanding the diverse experiences people of different ages have compared to my own. Finally, being an American is an integral part of my identity. Growing up in a country with such a rich mix of cultures has opened my eyes to the plethora of different ways other people express themselves. It has taught me to value freedom, equality, and importance of community. While not everything about this country is perfect, and there's still work to do to make everybody feel safe, it has come much farther than most. There is a very strong sense of pride and responsibility with the citizens of this country that help make a positive, influential difference in the world all around us. While my direct ancestry does not exactly resonate with who I am as a person, I believe that my faith in Christ, my role as the middle child in my family, and being an American in the USA are what truly define my culture and who I am. These experiences continue to evolve and shape my outlook on life and inspire me to engage with the world in a careful and mindful way. My faith guiding my moral compass and sense of purpose, offering me comfort and compassion. My role as the middle child allows me to mend the bridge between my two brothers and how I go about my relationships outside of my family. And being a citizen in one of the greatest countries to ever exist, giving me the freedom to express my religious values and using my voice to speak about things I care about without feeling physically threatened by those that disagree. Thank you for listening.